Alrighty. We're live. Hello, everybody.
I will do the same.
And let's change that music. We're gonna go with
The
this
dramatic one? Yeah.
You don't like the dramatic one?
It's okay, I guess. But you have something like superhero style music, like I don't know, something epic.
Is it supposed to be playing?
We were gonna start a fight anyway.
Can you hear the?
We already started the fight.
No, I can't hear it.
Did you?
I can hear it.
You can't hear it.
I can.
It's deafened on my
CAN.
end, I can't undo it.
You can't undo the deafen. Right-clicking it. There's a user volume slider. Or there's a mute button. Did you click that?
Okay, yeah, I turned it all the way up to 200%.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little on the quiet side.
Okay. I can bump it up on my end, so let me bump it up.
Oh, can I turn it down before you
Sorry.
do that?
Sorry.
Alright, did you move it up?
Yep, it's up.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad. That works. For me it works at least. I don't know for the rest of it.
Oh my god. Okay, we're here now.
Alright, well, everything's good. Alrighty. Here we are. So today is session 2 of She is the Ancient, which is the gender-bent Curse of Strahd campaign. And our party last session were hanging out at a tavern enjoying their finishing of a quest where they went and destroyed a cult sort of thing. When a woman came by and was like, "Help! I need your help." And she had like this letter saying that this brother of Irina, he's going to get into some like big trouble. He's being preyed upon. Irina really needs help to save her brother, and so she is asking you all to help out. And so the woman is not Irina, but she lets you know that it's in Barovia, and she was willing to give you all a ride there. So you got on her carriage, wagon. I think it's a wagon technically. Go into Barovia, and it gets real misty, real foggy, real spooky. And y'all somebody said it wasn't spooky enough last session, and I cried eternally. Speaking of crying, not spooky enough, I've made my stream more spooky, and I'm going to jump scare myself probably this stream, so we'll see how that goes.
This is fine.
None of you will have this set up. Anyone on my stream is gonna hear some audio whenever they use the roll chat commands, and it'll be spooky, and then I will scream out, and you all will be like, "Huh, what's going on?" And I'll be like, "Oh, I just jump scared myself." And so the real horror is actually for me, it's not for any of you.
The real horror was the friends we made along the way.
So you're saying you want someone to test out that feature now?
No, the roll chat.
No, want to use the roll.
No, the roll chat command is turned off because you all are in combat right now. So no, don't jump scare me. Is this gonna just no? I'm scared of horror things. Why am I running a horror?
Why would you set it up in that way?
No.
How did you set it up to be that bad?
I didn't actually set it up that bad. It's not like a violent screech or anything. It eases in, so it should be okay. Knocking on wood. Okay. Anyway. Alright, so y'all made it to the village of Barovia. So Barovia itself is like the land, and then there's the village of Barovia, which is also called Barovia. It's very confusing, I apologize, but you went to Barovia. And the lady said, "Hey, let's stop for the night. You know, it's nighttime, before we can go do anything and try to save the young brother. Let's focus, let's just take a rest at this bed and breakfast." And you stop at the bed and breakfast when two children run out. One of them runs towards Nausea, who looks very comfy and fluffy. And she hugs Nausea's leg and starts not screaming, crying, bawling. And the older boy is like, oh no. And they explain that there is a monster at the bed and breakfast, and their parents are trapped with it in the basement. So you all are adventurers, and you decide to head into the bed and breakfast to deal with the monster, only to find that the door to the front entrance of the bed and breakfast locks behind you, and the children are no longer found. You explored the house. It was slightly spooky, but again, somebody said it wasn't spooky enough, so it wasn't spooky enough. You did find two dead bodies at like a dining table area and kind of determined that they died of asphyxiation, being not strangled to death, but loss of oxygen.
Can you determine if two were the same kids we saw kind of posting at the start?
Can you repeat that?
Did we do a check to see if those two that were dead, the same two that we saw at the start when we got brought here?
If they got brought here?
The two kids that brought us here.
Were the two
And then
kids at the dining
disappeared.
table the same as the ones that let us inside?
Oh,
yeah.
no. The two people at the dining table are different people. They're not the children. In fact, they're
two
adults.
individuals. Okay.
They're adults.
Okay.
Sorry if my artwork implied that they looked like children.
Well, I noticed that they're distinctly different, but I want to make sure since those two kids that pooped and two kids that are dead, I'm like,
Oh, for sure, yeah. So you explored the bottom floor. There is a secret passageway that you all found because, you know, it was a black square on the map.
The dragon was really curious about it.
But it was kind of weird because you broke it open and then the house kind of formed back its walls in front of your very eyes. So maybe this house is living or something. You're not very sure. In any case, you went up the stairs to the second floor. On the second floor, there's a painting at the back of this hallway that you end up at. And it's got a picture of a man, a woman, and two children. The two children are the ones that you saw outside who asked you for help. So you could assume that the man and the woman in the portrait are their parents, or they could be unrelated, but it does look like a family portrait. As Rock was investigating the armored statues here, one of them came alive, and then all other three came alive. And then we entered our first combat. Yay! Not yay because combat's scary, but yay because combat's scary. So
We're finally here.
combat's not actually scary. Combat's fine. In any case, we did...
Only if you happen to be adjacent to 4 different monsters at the same time.
I'm so sorry. All right, it is round 2. So we're starting off with Juno. Juno, I can give you a refresher of
Please.
how to play and fight in this game. You can do an action or a bonus action on your turn, and then you can also move up to your movement. I believe your movement is 30 feet. It's going to be at the top center of your character sheet. You have your character sheet open, yeah? Okay, cool. Paul and Jock, this is a new campaign. It is level 3 is where we're starting from. And then Juno, so you can do an action or a bonus action and move up to your speed. An action is usually attacking. You can also... You're a fighter. Yeah, you just want to whack things with your weapon is pretty much what you want to do. You also have some bonus actions available to you. One of them is like healing yourself, but I don't think you've gotten hit, so you're okay. What else? Yeah, a thing will tell you whether it's an action or a bonus action in its description. But for now, I would just suggest whacking the armor next to you.
All right. What I forgot what I have to click. Wait, it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
click initiate, right?
We have already hit initiative, so we're already in combat. So you only roll initiative once. So do you see on your sheet where it says Crystal Short Sword? It's kind of in the.
Oh, I see it. So
Yeah.
I click the hit DC now.
Yeah, you hit that +4.
Thank you. 21.
21. That is going to hit. So then you are now going to click on the 1d6 + 2. Okay. That is going to be 6 damage. Give me just a moment. I need to move some windows around. I have so many windows, y'all, and if you're on my stream, you're just like, what windows? There's just a map. Well, no, I have so many windows. Oh, I need like a third monitor for my D&D games. Anyway, that was 6 damage to letter D. Ooh, how would you like to kill this armor?
By stabbing in the chest, I guess.
Sure.
Like super dramatic style.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You have extra damage. Roll the extra damage just for funsies. So, on your sheet, there's the crystal extra damage at the bottom of that list. It says 1d8.
Ooh, I see it. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, okay. That's really good. That's a nice 14. Yeah. You go and stab it in its armor and kind of hit it pretty hard and dent the armor. And it goes flying, and the pieces go flying all and scattered around the room, and it twitches magically for a moment, but then it collapses and no longer moves. You do notice that these armors don't have a person in them. They're just completely empty. Ghosts, possibly not, possibly true, but definitely animated in some way. So it is now a, in quotes, dead piece of armor. Get the marker on it.
Look at it! We did it! 3 more to go.
Oh, right, I built yours so you can do 2 attacks in 1 turn. That's right, I remember what I did. So you can, you can swing your Moon Touch Sword Scimitar at another enemy if you want to, but you have to move up to hit them. Otherwise, you can stop here if you like.
I can't look close to any of them. Can I use the longbow?
Unfortunately, the longbow
No.
you can't do with your sword attack in the same turn. Yeah, due to rules shenanigans. But if you want to stay here on your next turn, you could use longbow instead.
Okay, because if I move up, I remember last time I almost got killed because you told me that if you're between 2 armors, they can attack you at the same time.
Yeah.
I didn't know that back then. Alright, I will stay here.
Okay.
I'll end my turn.
End your turn. It is Rock's turn.
Rock. So, remembering. Shillelagh. Yes, I Shillelagh. I'm going to hit D.
Okay.
This one forward.
That is a nat 2. 7 will not hit. As a reminder, I don't think I reminded you all last session. This time I'm going to try. I remembered now. You all have what's called heroic inspiration, and you get 1 use of this throughout our entire session today. That means you can reroll any die, only 1 die though, So let's say Rock wants to re-roll this too and make it potentially better. He can. But as a reminder, you only get this one heroic inspiration once in a session. It refreshes every session, so you might as well use it before the end of the session.
Nah, he's still good. Really dealing?
I don't know if anyone actually got hit. Oh,
I am
Joss did.
Pretty badly damaged right now.
I did.
I forgot about Joss. I'm sorry.
I don't remember how bad
This is
your
a
hit
little
was.
close quarters for what I'm used to.
Wait a minute. What? Alright. Wild Shaper. I guess you
I
haven't done it
can't
yet.
transform this tight.
Yeah, that would be a problem. I cast bonus action healing word. Oh wow, didn't count. There you go. 5.
What does High Roller mean?
Wait. This was a number that I had to check that. Where's my recent rolls?
Oh, wait, you have the healer's trait as well, don't you?
Yeah, I didn't check what rolled what. Did you see which ones they
It
were?
looks like you rolled 1 on both d4s,
Wow.
and then you're +3 native.
Okay, remembering. Am I allowed to reroll each of those ones?
Are you for the healer thing?
Yeah.
I think so. Let me just check real quick. But I think that's how it works. Healer.
I have so many traits and stuff. Whenever you roll a die, you can determine the number of a die to determine the number of HP you restore with the spell or with this feat's automatic benefit. You can re-roll the die if it rolls a 1.
Yeah, I would rule it as you can reroll both.
Alright, let's try that again for realsies.
For real this time.
That's about it.
Damn! Max on the die.
Take your 11 and
Much
be less
appreciated,
dead.
friend.
And then giving all the bonus side to that, so if I turn.
Okay. It is the armor's turn. Joss, you did indeed just heal, but those armors are still surrounding you. Armor A goes to try to hit you. That is a 9 to hit. That's gonna miss. And then it's a 7 to hit, which will miss. So Armor A is not doing any good. It does move down. C is going to target Nausea, and that is going to be 11 to hit. I'm rolling real low, you guys.
Yeah.
I got a 10. That's not gonna hit either. And those both were towards Nausea. B is going to do 1 to Sparky. That is a 12 to hit. That won't hit Sparky. And B is going to try and hit Steve for a 17, which I do think that hits Steve. What's Steve's AC? Do you know? Actually, I can look it up on your sheet. That's the hit points. AC is 15. Okay, so that's unfortunately gonna hit Steve. That's gonna roll. I only got 1 on the die, so that is 3 hit points to Steve. Were you tracking the hit points for Steve last session? Do you know? Sparky? Were you tracking the hit points for Steve last session?
I think we were.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay. I don't remember what Steve got hit for last session, but he just got hit for 3 bludgeoning damage as the armor punches Steve on the side of his stomach. So unfortunately, Steve took some damage there. But that is the end of the armor's turn. Kit Kat, it is your turn.
Alright.
Do you need a refresher of what you can do?
No, I didn't notice it was my turn next. So I didn't even. I wasn't checking where to go next. I guess the only question I have is who got hit? Did all of them take damage once?
For the armors,
Yes.
the only one who they have all been hit. Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
B is the one that's worst off of the three.
So like, say for C, I forgot what we had agreed on like range attacks through allies.
I'm fine with it. They won't provide cover. That's my homebrew rule.
Because then I will just help out.
Just imagine you yelling out, "Hey, I'm shooting," and then your friends dodge out of the way, kind of thing.
Yeah, everybody get down. I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah.
This giant shotgun. Yeah, then I'll go ahead and aim towards C,
Okay.
and I'll help out in the corner. Rolling for hit.
14 will not hit as you shoot your shotgun with a bang, and it misses C.
That's so loud. Hickey might jump into it. Yeah, I probably.
It flies by everybody. I'm just gonna take one step forward then.
Okay.
And I will end my turn there.
All right, Sparky, it's your turn. And Steve takes its turn after your turn. Do you need a refresher on what to do?
Yes.
Okay. So in combat, you have an action and a bonus action that you can do, and then you can walk up to your speed, which is going to be the top center of your character sheet. For actions, it's usually whacking with your weapon or using a spell. A spell will tell you whether it's an action or a bonus action or something else, but most spells are an action. And then in your case, because you're controlling Steve, Steve will be your bonus action. So you'll be like, maybe you'll whack with your weapon on B and then be like, I'm using my bonus action for Steve to attack B on his turn, sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will use the hand axe to attack Night Bee.
Okay. A 7 will not hit, unfortunately, as you swing your hand axe and it, the armor dodges out of the way very easily.
7, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think all that's left is like moving, but I don't want to move anywhere.
For sure. Also, I forgot to mention this on Juno's turn, but as a reminder, if you move out of the reach of an enemy, they do get what's called an attack of opportunity, so they can attempt to attack you.
If I move to it, is it also activated? Or
No,
not? If
just
I move
moving
to it,
away. Just moving away.
If you try to run away.
Oh, then I should have moved to it. Okay, I get it. My bad.
So I will
Juno-
end my turn there then.
Okay. Juno, if you want to move, you are welcome to, since I didn't explain it, so you can go ahead.
No, it's okay. I mean,
Okay.
I didn't know in that moment. Now I know.
Okay.
Magically, I know.
All right, Sparky, it's your turn. It's now Steve's turn. What is Steve gonna do?
Okay. Steve is going to jump and try to attack the head of Night Bee.
Okay. So on your sheet, I think I created a attack.
It's in bonus actions.
Yeah,
right?
it's in bonus action, so you'll click that +5 first. A 21 will definitely hit. Good doggo.
Good job, Steve.
And so then you will click the button next to it, the 1d8 +3.
Okay.
That'll be your damage. That is 7 damage to B. You all watch as Steve goes up and crunches the head of Armor B, and there's this as it crunches up, and then Steve lets go. Maybe he chews a little bit, the metal tastes delicious or whatever. However, this armor is still moving somehow, even with its head smashed in. But as you know from Armor D, there does not seem to be a physical body within, so despite the crumpling of the armor, it is still moving. But it's twitching irregularly as if it's taken a lot of damage. End of Steve's turn. Do you want Steve to move anywhere?
No.
Okay. It is now Joss's turn.
Alright. Where is my... It's probably species. Ice Breath.
Ice Breath, oh.
On the 2 in the corner here, A and C.
I'll allow it.
Nice.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it to hit 2.
Because I can make it either a cone or a line.
Oh,
So
really?
I think, like, if I make it a cone and sort of aim it so that it barely misses Nausea.
Yeah, I'll allow it. It's fine. It's cool. It's usually the first square of the cone is only 1 square is the thing. But I would say you're in such close combat that your cone, your breath is, like, potent enough to hit both of them. So that's cool. That's fine. So what am I rolling?
DC 12 dex save.
Okey-dokey. 1 saves with an 18. And the other one also saves with an 18.
Okay, well, I don't even need to roll the damage then.
Oh, okay.
It's Saber's luck.
It's Saber's suck. I'm so sorry. All right. You'll watch as Joss opens his mouth and a breath of cold, icy air comes out. But the armors just kind of tilt to one side, and the breath just hits the wall, kind of hits the painting and frosts it up a little bit.
I think I perfectly thread the needle between the 2 of them.
Yes, directly right between them.
Well, that angle was not what I was expecting. That is unfortunate.
End of turn.
Is anyone else here hurt?
Oh, okay.
I mean, just a wee bit.
I think Steve is. I don't remember if I am.
Unfortunately, Steve is a mechanical being, what's called a construct, so he can't get healing spells, so you'll have to heal him after the fight. He also has an ability where he can heal himself 3 times a day. Yeah.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
How badly is Nausea hurt?
Just a wee bit.
Alright.
If I had to make an imaginary number for this universe, I feel about a 5 down.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say it's a good 3.
If you need it later, I'll patch you up. But for now, focus.
Focus.
My turn.
I got this.
All right. Nausea,
Healing's for the weak.
it is your turn. I think you did rage at the end of your turn? Or at
I did.
last round? Okay. There's a raging one.
I'm gonna go for C when you're ready.
I am ready.
22 to hit.
22 will hit.
And also it's a critical hit by default. Because it's adamantine.
Okay. Wait.
Every hit.
No
Just
way.
so you know.
That can't be right. No
That's
way.
wild.
That is no.
You gave me one
I did.
uncommon item. 2 uncommon items. This was my uncommon. The hit is a critical.
Hold up. Hold up. I need to read this real quick.
Hold up. Wait a
Go
minute.
ahead. 2 sentences.
It hits an object, Nausea.
The armors doesn't have anyone, so they count as objects.
I-
Don't they?
Well, this is nothing but a suit of armor, which is.
I know, right?
Okay, I'll allow it in this instance, but if you do hit a person, it will not be a crit.
That's a really good clarification because honestly, I was trying to figure out why they would say object. I assumed they just meant person because why would you?
No.
Oh, I guess if you're breaking down a door or something.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
idea is like if you're trying to break a door with it, an adamantine, you as a character know the adamantine weapon will not ship against a stone door, so you're going to be able to like full send it without any consequences.
That makes more sense. I don't need the critical hit then. I've got enough power.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 9 damage.
Is that +2, +7? Yeah. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
already
sorry.
with
Plus
the
my
plus.
rage. So
I think that's already with your rage. So
Is
'cause
it?
It'll be a
does it
+7.
automatically?
Yeah, because you toggled on the rage thingy, I think.
Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay,
That's good
cool,
to know
cool,
that it does that automatically.
Yeah.
It doesn't really break down the numbers much, so it doesn't actually
No.
say.
What was I gonna
But
say?
no, that's cool.
Do you get other
No, it's
stuff?
okay.
Do you get other stuff besides damage?
Well, it is a. Okay, let's see. It is a cleave, but I don't think cleave really.
Cleave?
Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, I can make. Actually, you're just kidding. So I'm gonna use cleave, which allows me to go for armor A as well, since it's within 5 feet.
Okay, yeah. So we'll do 9 to C.
And then let me swing again to hit A, and that is a nat 20. So
Okay,
that
well
is a
there is the
critical hit.
crit. Okay.
Now here's the
Wow.
caveat: it takes the damage, but without modifier. So tell me how to figure this out.
Without proficiency, right? Is what it said.
So I guess just minus the 7, so that would be another
No.
9 damage to A.
Hold up. Yeah, minus the 7, I think, is how it works.
So that'd be 9 damage to both A and C.
Okay. Alright. Nausea goes swinging with their adamantine great axe. Bam! Hard hit on armor C. Bam! Hard hit on armor A as that swing of the great axe just grazes the armor, the A armor. Armor A is not bloodied yet. It does not have health, but C is looking pretty bad off. Probably 1 to 2 more hits will do it in.
Yes. I'm dead.
End of turn? Okay. Back to Juno. We are at the top of the round. It's your turn, Juno. Do you need a refresher on what to do? Are you good?
I need a refresher. Which armor is the one that's low?
We've got B is the lowest, then C is the next lowest, and A is still looking pretty fine.
Okay, then I want to work. How much is 30 feet? I don't understand how
Oh,
the
30
is.
feet. So every 5 squares. Every square is 5 feet. So you have 6 squares that you can move. So you are good. This room is so fucking small. You can move anywhere. You're good.
I will move behind B and
Okay.
attack it from behind and kick it if I manage to attack it.
Just letting you know, facings don't matter in D&D 5th edition. But you are welcome to describe it. But there is no difference between attacking from behind or in the front.
Alright.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit. Unfortunately, a 7 will not hit, as Armor B noticed you walking on over, and it dodges out of the way. You do have a second attack with your...
Moon touch sword.
Yeah, Moon Touch Sword, yes.
So let's use it. Hopefully I can kick it. Let me kick it!
17! Oh, so close. You try to kick it with your swing, but it grabs your foot and then your hands.
Oh my God.
And then pushes you off. Mechanically, that doesn't do anything. That's just a narrative thing. That
Dang
is
it!
going to be your turn because that is an action, a bonus action, and your movement. Is that good for you?
Yeah, it is. It
Okay.
is. I tried my best.
You did try your best. These guys just have really tough armor. Rock, it's your turn.
Shillelagh. 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Need quarterstaff enhanced with druid magic. 20. No. We agreed just to take the first damage, which is 11, I think.
11? Okay. 11 hits. This is B you're hitting, right? How would you like to kill B?
I smack it on the chest. It falls on the ground and shatters to pieces. I imagine it's a stone statue, right?
It's not a stone statue. It's a suit of armor.
It just clanks on the ground when I hit the chest. Then
Okay.
topple it over.
You smash it in the chest, and it just like a bowling ball hitting pins. It just go cloo 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 as it hits all of them, and then they just go bouncing around the walls. And there is no more moving armor in front of you.
Woot. Is anyone in like bad shape? I think we're still good for the most part. I don't think anything bad happened since. Joss, you okay still?
Yeah, I'm good after your last spell, thank you.
Cool. And then I'll head up to cover you. Peace.
Click.
And then I end my turn.
All right. It is back to the armor's turn. What letter is this? A. A sees Juno, looks prime for slamming with its sword. And that is a 4 on the die, and 8 is not going to hit. That is a nat 1. It swings, and it kind of does this big wide arc, and you kick it, and it swings back the other way. And it is not able to hit. C is going to go for nausea as it swings. This is an 18 to hit, which I think hits nausea. Yes.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Okay. And you are raging, so it'll be half damage. That is going to be 7 reduced down to 2?
3?
3?
That's your style.
3, yes. 3 damage as it slams the pommel of its sword into your stomach. Then it tries to swing again. Oh god, that was a high roll. 22 to hit. And this one is only 1 damage as you as you feel it kick you in the shins, but you're pretty strong on the leg, so it wasn't
barely
so much.
even tickles.
Kit Kat, it is your turn.
All right.
As a reminder, you do have that reload feature, which I will have you do because you are using a gun, which we'll pretend you did last turn.
I could do it as a bonus action, right?
Yeah, you can do it as a bonus action or an action.
Yeah, so I was gonna do a bonus action this turn to reload.
Okay, sounds good.
Just so, like, if I forget, I'll correct it as I go, I guess.
Yeah. I think for the most part it should be fine, unless you are trying to do both your roguish bonus action stuff.
Yeah, no, I'll
along
keep
with
track of
the
all
shooting.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, for now, I'm just gonna bonus action, reload my gun, my 2 shots into it.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim back at C again, because I would like to kill it.
That's your attack.
We'll do my roll. Can I use my heroic inspiration?
Yes, you can. Just click the button a second time.
Oh my
Hopefully it won't be as bad.
Please don't let me. What was that?
20!
Okay.
Let's go! Let's go!
You finally got to use it.
Okay, so you are going to right click on the damage die and select crit from that drop down, and it will.
My damage die, it turned blue.
Did it
and
already?
it says 4d8, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then you don't need to click
It did
anything.
itself.
You're good. It already did it.
And I'll go ahead and oh my god,
Okay.
it threw everything.
Okay, but that's not it. You're not done. Do you
But wait, there's
remember?
more.
Do you remember how I added a little vicious shotgun additional damage little thing? So you're gonna right click the 2d6 and select crit for that. I just want to see how much damage you get to do. This is really important.
Oh, that is separate?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not gonna. The vicious shotgun 2d8 plus 3 doesn't include your second damage. Okay, so you're not done. You also get sneak attack.
Yeah.
So
Rogue's got a
crit.
rogue.
Make sure you crit it. So roll that button again. Click it again.
I'll just roll it one more time.
Yeah, one more time. Yeah. All right, let's figure out how
Oh my
much
God.
damage you've done. This is great. Okay, 29 plus 15 is
56.
3, 6, 30. Yeah, is 44. 29 plus 15 is 44, right?
Correct.
Plus 2 6s would be 12. 44 plus 12 is 56. Is that what
56.
Joss said earlier, and I just
Yeah.
completely ignored you? I'm so sorry. All right. Kit Kat, how would you like to obliterate C? And you know what? I'm just gonna say your shotgun, like, just did a full wide angle and hit A as well. I'll say you killed
my
both
God.
of them. Go ahead and describe this.
The shotgun also has a attribute that I can push back 10 feet.
Okay.
So as I shoot both of them, I just want them to go flying towards the wall and blow up, like if you threw like a bunch of Legos at the wall.
You all hear this big boom as Kit Kat just knocks back from the force of this shotgun blast. And these two armors just kind of stand there, and then their heads slowly turn, and you can see the fear in their eyes, even though they have no eyes. And just from this boom, they just get pushed hard against the wall, and you can see their armor crumpling in spots and the bullets spreading all over them. And when they fall to the ground, it's just a mess of metal, and the walls are absolutely trashed up. And that is the end of combat. Congratulations, everybody! Yay!
Can't save the day.
All
That
right.
was so much damage.
That was a lot of damage. I maybe regret giving you a shotgun, but you know what? Specifically a vicious shotgun too. But you know, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, heroic inspiration into a crit. Beautiful.
All right. So, we are here in this room. And as a reminder, in this room, you have that painting on the wall. There were 4 armors, but they are now crumpled and destroyed on the ground. You have
Are
2.
any parts usable as armor?
Say that again?
Are any parts of the armor usable as armor?
No, but if you want to carry like one of the like hand armors or like a leg armor, if you want to carry it around as like a trophy or something, you're welcome to, but it can't be used for real armor.
Can I just take the gloves and just use them as gloves but provide no actual value?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, new gloves. Yoink.
There are double doors here. There are double doors here. And there is a door here.
Okay. It's my turn, right? Or not?
There are no more turns.
Ah, my bad.
It is now, we are out of turns, so now it's just whoever wants to go can do whatever they like.
I opened the door right here beside me.
Okay. Let me go open that door for you.
Right here. Oh, it's a desk. No food, no nothing. I'm bored. Come over here, guys. I want to check the other door.
Nothing in here at
Wow.
all.
Oh, so fast.
Wow, okay!
Oh my god, here's another.
Seems like a study of some sort.
All right.
Peek's head in. Oh, nothing here. Let's continue on.
Let me just make sure that this really is the room that I think it is, because I don't know if I accidentally marked it It is the right room. Okay. You see red velvet drapes covering the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-back chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves. There is a desk, and there are several items on it if anybody wants to go check it out.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
What can go wrong?
You see an oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, and a letter kit containing a red wax candle, 4 blank sheets of parchment, and a wooden seal. It has, looking at the wooden seal, it has an insignia of a windmill on it. There is a desk drawer.
A windmill, just like the sword.
I'm gonna take the windmill seal and
Okay.
put it in my bag of holding.
Okay. Do you want to open the desk drawer?
Sure.
Okay. You open it up, and there is an iron key.
Ooh.
This seems kind of ominous, but alright.
Custom item. I will pocket the iron key, I guess.
Okay. Anybody want to take a look at the bookshelves?
I want to
I'll
look
take
at
a
the
look at it.
books.
Okay. Nausea, you take a look
Or
at
he,
the... Say that again? Who was going to say something?
I was going to, and I got interrupted.
Yeah, so you want to... Sparky, you also want to look at books?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Nausea and Sparky take a look at the bookshelves. You find that there are just hundreds of tomes covering a range of topics, including history, warfare, and alchemy. There's also several shelves containing first edition collected works of poetry and fiction. I would like the both of you to make a perception check.
Me realizing my character is probably too dumb to really understand books.
These are our papers.
Sparky.
Where's perception again?
Yes, so it will be in the kind of center left, not quite left center is the skills list. It's this long rectangle column. It's in alphabetical order, so there's gonna be
Okay, there it is.
perception.
Found
Yeah.
it.
Alright, so we've got a 15 and a 12. Sparky, these all look like fine books to you, but Nausea, you notice that there's this strange red-covered book, but the spine is blank compared to all the other books.
There's a fancy book.
I wouldn't call it
I flew.
fancy. I would say it looks kind of fake to you.
Oh, I would like to pull it out and take a look.
Yeah, you pull it out.
Not that Nausea could read.
But as you pull it, you realize it can't be pulled out, but rather pulled. I guess actually it is pulled out, but it doesn't pull out like out so you can look at it. It kind of locks into place, and then there's a sound of a click. And Sparky, in front of you is a door that opens to a smaller room.
Oh, look, a secret room.
Oh,
Wonder what's in here.
I heard secret. Is there secret? Is there food? Is there food? Let's go.
No, this is my
Where's
secret.
the nuggies?
You stay out. This is my nuggies. My precious.
What's in the room?
All right, so this room seems to be, quite frankly, a secret room, right? You see that it contains bookshelves packed with tomes. Looking at the spines of them, they seem to be related to rituals for a cult called the Priests of Osibis. Osibis. We'll just pronounce it Osibis. It does not seem to be kosher in here. Thank you for reminding me about the rules. Thank you. I forgot to turn them on. Okay, hold on. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll, Gap. Yeah, so if you wanted to open up any of those books to look into the rituals, you are welcome to do so. At the end of this room is a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet, and its lid is half closed. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor. It looks like it belongs to a human. If you want to know more about that, you would have to get a little closer.
I
Archie?
get closer to the
That
body.
definitely
Yes,
seems
yes.
like a trap.
Get closer to the creepy looking.
Joss, what did you say?
It definitely looks like a trap.
It does. Sparky, you would have heard that before you walked forward. Did you want to check for traps before walking forward to the body?
No, I just walk straight towards it.
Okay, you walk straight towards it. As you get close to the skeleton, it seems like it triggered a dart trap. There are 3 darts stuck in the dead adventurer's armor and ribcage. And then clutched in the skeleton's left hand is a letter with a seal. It looks like a, I think it's a dragon is what the seal looks like. I don't have the picture on here right now. Hold on. Wait, huh? Oh, okay. I misread what it was saying. So it looks like the skeleton had pulled this letter out of the chest. Would you like to pry the letter out of its hands?
Yes.
Okay, give me one moment. I will, send you the text. I'm trying to fix it. No, hold on. I'm almost done. Okay, I think that does it. Okay, this is going to be letter skeleton's hands.
Okay.
There you go. If
Are you wanting me to read it out loud?
It is up to you whether you want to read it out loud. You are the only one who sees this letter. I have sent the handout to everybody's screen so they can see it. You are welcome to not reveal it if you want to. Also, it is an ad break on my channel, and I did want to do breaks every hour or so. I'm going to...
My ad break is almost over.
Okay. So I'm going to pause here if that's okay, because I have to get up every hour to make sure my back is okay. Would
Okay.
everybody fine with that? It'll be a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Thank you. And that'll give you time all to look at the letter and read it. So we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Sounds good.
I will not go on the BRB screen, so if anybody's talking, you will be on stream.
Chat.
Hi, chat. Chat's our
Chat.
You guys should keep rolling the skating thingy to see what Goof would do. Just saying.
I want to see who got that bottle that says "drink me."
Oh, yeah. Would it be Chad? Since he was the one in the room.
Could be. I don't know. I don't know what bottle you're talking about.
It was from chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yukiya?
Yeah,
okay,
right.
they choose Yukiya. They just choose you. It's for
Alright,
you.
then we'll let her know when she comes back. We'll see.
The chat, welcome back from the ads.
everyone did the slash roll at the same time, would that queue them up back to back, or would it do it all in a row?
I think you would do it back to back.
I think Goof mentioned there being a timer to it, but I'm not sure.
Oh, like a cooldown timer?
Yeah.
Yeah, so first come, first serve.
Per person, or
Powers
No.
are resting 587 seconds left before they are ready.
Oh, okay. She's smart. We can't spam it.
Oh.
Dang it.
Roughly.
Yeah, I wanted to roll just for the off chance that she left it open to see the sounds it would make.
All I have for snacks right now is just a bag of chocolate chips, and that's it.
Water.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
plus water. I guess it's round break. I'll go grab some more snacks real quick.
I only have yogurt. 'Cause I can't have anything else.
Nah.
What about jelly? Can you have jelly here?
Yeah, I can have jelly.
Smashed potatoes are good also.
Mm.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You know, I said 5 minutes, and I actually didn't check to see what time that would be on the clock.
I thought it was like, yeah, 2 minutes.
It's only been 2 minutes. Okay, we got 3 minutes. We're good.
They were wondering, they had a gap rolled earlier,
Uh-huh.
and he rolled an 18, so it says there's a bottle that appears in front of somebody that says drink me.
Yes, yes.
I got you, Skia.
I can't immediately do those things. I have to find an opportunity to have them happen, so I will... Yeah, so it will show up. It will show up.
Okay.
Okay.
But thank you for reminding me, because I did actually forget.
Oh god.
Well, I guess if everybody's back, though.
I think Sham might have walked away.
Oh, okay.
He went to get something. Oh, more snacks.
Oh.
That's what he went to get.
Oh. Good idea.
Do you already eat dinner?
I had first dinner, yes.
Oh gosh.
speaking of dinner, I should eat the dinner that's in front of me.
Hello.
Hello?
Yep. Food.
Is everyone back?
Hey,
Alright, everybody's back. Everybody's here. Dragon, are you here?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Potatoes and honey roasted ham.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I also got some yogurt and some oyster crackers.
I
Sounds
got a
good.
cucumber from Yoshinoya.
Okay. So we will come back to playing then. Did you decide what you want to do with the letter Sparky?
I decide to hand it off to everybody to look at and read.
Okay, so if anybody would like to read it out loud, they are welcome to do so.
Juno.
Fine. I close it. Wait, when I copy paste somewhere.
It's
Oh.
it's
Have to
in
be to be
Discord.
able-
Here, I can send it again.
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
How low
My
does
most
int have to
pathetic
be?
servant. I'm not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of his land. I've not come to lead you on a path of true mortality. However, many souls you have bled on your hidden war. However, many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon. Know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms reading on my earth. You say that you are cursed. Your fortune spent, you abandon love for evil, feeding your own desire for bloodlust. Sacrifice cursed by darkness of that? I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I must prefer you as you are, your dreaded lord and master, Strahd von Sadovic. This is a weird love letter, I guess.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Love that.
Toxic, but yeah.
Very toxic love letter.
How low does my int have to be illiterate?
I would say like a 7.
Dang.
Maybe a 6 actually. Juno, as you put away the letter, you notice there's a bottle that appeared at your feet that says "Drink me."
Wait.
Oh?
That says drink me? Should I drink it? Gio, do you want to drink this? I mean, Kit Kat, do you want to drink this?
Who's this
I mean-
Geo you're talking about?
I got confused for a second. The letter just got me confused, you know. Kit Kat, do you want to drink this? I found this over there. You know, it's not
You-
food, it's not wine, but it looks
You
tasty.
found a bottle that says "Drink me," but if it appeared in front of you, then maybe you should.
What? What? All right, I guess. Nasya, you want to drink it? Nasya, you know, fellow friend, do you want to drink it?
Nah, I think you should have it.
Oh, I see.
Must be in
Alright.
front of you for a reason.
Nausea, are you here?
I am here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you won't drink the drink.
I will drink the drink.
What's that?
I'll drink the drink.
All right. Thank you.
Put some hair on my chest.
Did you say pat my hair on my chest?
Put some hair on my chest. I mean, I'm already pretty hairy, but you know,
I see.
put more hair on the chest.
All right.
Fluffy.
You take a swig of the drink me drink, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I sure will. Ooh,
Was it tasty?
Well, it's a 12, so it's not
I might
bad.
re-roll that.
You might re-roll that.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration. I'm gonna
Okay.
re-roll that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna take the first roll. I'm gonna take the first roll on that one.
Okay. So with a 12, you know, it had a hint of like a green apple, and it was kind of syrupy, sweet, but also that sourness of a green apple going down your throat. And as it goes down your throat, it kind of burns a little bit, kind of like an alcoholic burn, but then it kind of gets more fiery burn, and then it gets a little spicy burn. And then it hits your stomach, and you feel your gag reflexes going off, like you need to throw this thing up. But with a 12, that moment of I need to throw this up goes away. And
Yeah,
you feel
better.
great.
Feeling good.
Roll a d4 for me.
Two.
You get 2 temporary hit points. Congratulations.
Hey,
Nice.
Nice.
spicy in a good way, you know. Like, I'd do it again.
What did it taste like?
Minty.
Syrupy.
Mm.
Minty. Oh.
All right. Other than that, that's all that's in the secret room. There's that letter and those books if you want to investigate them. Oh, sorry. Sparky, in the chest there are some other stuff in the chest. If you want to attempt to open the chest. However, I will say you can understand that there was a trap with this chest. Whether it's still active or not, you don't know.
Jess, don't you feel a draft over here?
This chest could be a trap, but at the same time, there could be nuggies in there.
I mean, you could attempt to disarm the
Uh,
trap or look for the trap if you would like to, or you can foolishly open the chest as well. Either one works.
Can I try and convince Nazi to open the chest?
I mean, you can. You could go talk to them.
Okay. Hey, Nazi. There's a chest in that room. I think there might be nuggies in there. You want to go open it and see?
Get out of my way.
I mean, you can't use the adamantium axe.
I sure am. I'll take a swing at it.
That creature's
Swing at
inside,
the
though.
chest.
Just a heads
You're
up.
gonna swing at the chest? Okay.
Oh boy.
You swing at the chest and it smashes open very easily. And inside, thankfully, your swing did not destroy the things in there. You see there are 3 blank books with black leather covers. They look to be worth 25 GP each. There's 3 spell scrolls. You're not a spell expert, Nausea, but you think if your friends took a look at them, it would be Bless, Protection from Poison, and Spiritual Weapon. There is a deed to what seems to be the house of this place, a deed to a windmill, and a signed will.
There's no nuggies in here at all. It's just boring paperwork. And
What type
magic
of
things.
paperwork?
But I've never used magic in my life.
I'm gonna cut to Juno talking to Joss about the black mysterious spot on the map. 'Cause Juno, I think you brought that up to Joss' attention, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
He ignored me, but it's okay. Triggers her death, I guess.
I mean, we were dealing with somebody else's scene, so I brought it
just
back
joking,
to
don't
this
worry.
scene.
I'm just joking, don't listen to me. I'm so sorry. So, yeah. Jess, don't you feel a draft of her around here?
Possibly. What we saw on the first floor seemed to be some sort of staircase up and down, so we may continue through this floor to the next floor, up to floor 3, possibly 4. How big was this building again?
It looked to be at least 3 floors.
I'm guessing there's probably an entrance on the higher floor.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that
worst
yeah?
case scenario, if there isn't an entrance, we can make one. But
I mean,
I'm an
last time it
expert
healed
door
right up.
maker.
I love that idea.
I mean, last time it healed up really quickly, so I don't know if it's worth the effort.
Then let's go check the other rooms, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Want to check out this one by the stairs?
Sure, let's go. Go, bro. Go ahead. Be my guest.
Sure. I open the door.
You open the door.
It's a door.
Inside this
Doesn't really open
room,
the
give
door.
me just a moment. There is a undecorated bedroom. It contains a pair of beds with straw-stuffed mattresses. At the foot of each bed is a footlocker. And there is a closet to the left, So you'll see there's a door here. That is the closet there. To the bottom of the screen, there is that dumbwaiter that was found in the first floor. It seems to be connected here.
Just out of character,
Yes.
did Nausea take what was in the chest in the other room, in the secret room?
Yeah, we'll just say I took it all.
Okay.
It was some scrolls and some magic items, if I remember.
Yeah, so when I send a message, text on screen or pictures, I've also hooked that up to Discord. Hopefully it's working. I haven't checked Discord, but it should be in the handouts
see
channel. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So you will get it in both locations.
Thank you. Great.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure someone was adding it to their inventory.
Okay, that's good because I cannot read that type of cursive that well.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting in a font that was not fancy, but I haven't done that accessibility part yet. So
where's it supposed to go? In Discord?
It's in handouts.
handouts channel,
Yeah,
Sita handouts.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Ooh.
All right, so we have this room here.
Yeah, I want to open up the closet.
Okay, you're gonna open up the closet. Inside the closet, you see uniforms hanging from the hooks in there. Taking a closer look, they seem to be servant uniforms. So you could guess that this might be the servant quarters, the servant rooms.
Huh.
Hmm.
Anything in the footlockers?
You open them up and they open up easily. There is no lock. They are empty.
Boo.
Would any of the uniforms have anything in their pockets?
You can take a look. I would have you make an investigation check.
Oh, investigation.
Okay, cool, you found it. 16. Taking a look through the pockets, most of it is kind of dust and lint. But you do find a 6-sided bone die in one of the pockets.
Nice. I pocket it.
What could go wrong?
I'm gonna open this last room. Over here.
Okay, let's open the last room. Just a moment.
I'm surprised no one was like, let's take a look at the tiny square on the right.
There's a piano in here.
The tiny square on the right is the dumbwaiter. I can reveal it. Let me just reveal it since it's.
Oh, okay, so
really
it is a real
hidden.
room.
Yeah. Oh, you mean this square here?
No. I was talking about the one on the right.
This one. Okay, yeah. So this room seems to be a conservatory. There are gossamer drapes covering the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. So around the room are these stained glass walls or kind of window. Well, not windows. You can just think of them as pictures with men, with people singing and playing instruments. There's a harpsichord with a bench, and it rests in that lower corner here. So that's not a piano, it's a harpsichord, which is the predecessor. It's the before piano, the pre-piano. There is a fireplace over here, and there is a harp here that's standing there. There are figurines of well-dressed dancers on the mantelpiece here of the fireplace. And that's it.
This seemed to used to have been a pretty jovial place.
Anyone know any good songs?
I attempt to play music on the not piano.
On the not piano, on the harpsichord, not piano. Yes, make a performance check. It's going to be in that skills section.
Okay.
Wow, Wow, a nat 20. Let's go.
Whoa.
You don't even have a modifier. Wow. You all hear Sparky sit down and start playing the harpsichord, and it's some of the best music you ever heard, despite the fact that the harpsichord can only play at a certain volume all the time, which is why it's a not great piano, because it's not a piano. It still sounds very beautiful and haunting, but absolutely gorgeous. You feel like if somebody played the harp along with Sparky's playing, it would really harmonize with each other. But nothing happens other than beautiful music.
Well, Sparky, we're really good at this.
Applaud.
Why, thank you.
Quite impressive.
Standing
I'm
ovation.
trained in that.
Ooh.
With my mother.
As Sparky finishes playing the harpsichord, the tune continues playing as you walk away, Sparky, and then it starts going in a beat that sounds like a heartbeat, a thump thump, thump thump, but coming out of the harpsichord itself.
Ah, it's haunted.
We should
Destroy it.
probably leave this room.
I'm out of here. See ya.
Oh, it's not that bad, is it?
It's a heartbeat. I mean, we just saw ghosts as kids, that people, and now heartbeat. This house is alive.
You think? We destroyed the hole and then it healed itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was flesh, and now we're hearing heartbeats.
But if it's alive, we can kill it.
What will be his heart? The harpsichord? Maybe we can find something in the third floor.
I don't know. Did Nausea want to smash it if it's creepy?
Ooh, that would be good.
Smash it.
Ooh,
Smash
smash
it,
it. That sounds like a
smash.
good idea.
All
Yeah,
right.
Nausea,
Kill.
smash.
Nausea
Kill harpsichord.
smash. Nausea kill harpsichord. Oh gosh. Nausea, you smash the harpsichord with your adamantine great axe, which means it's a crit on this beautiful harpsichord. And there's a sound as it's smashed together, or smash apart. And it's definitely not playable anymore, and the heartbeat stops.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, thank you. I'm
No
starting to
more
like the
creepy on
weapon.
my watch.
Well, that takes care of the freaky heartbeat now.
That weapon of yours
That
is pretty
thing was
awesome.
a sign of the devil, I swear.
I think this floor is cleared. We could probably head up.
I'm ready. Just waiting
Right
on you.
behind you.
Up the spiral staircase.
All right, let's
There's-
get you all situated here. I'm gonna move you all, so give me just a moment. Oh no, my mouse has an issue. Let's go here. You go. Nope. Please. Go. And nausea. There we go. Everybody is where they need to be. And let me set that up. All right.
We still have one person on the second floor.
You do. I see. Rock, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Rock is forgotten and left downstairs.
There we go. All right. What floor number is this? There we go. You all climb the marble staircase up to its full height to the top. And there is a suit of black plate armor standing against the wall to the left, and it is draped in cobwebs right here. You see that there are oil lamps mounted on these oak paneled vaults, and there are woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters carved into the walls. So you've got this nice artwork of a forest scene and animals.
Ooh.
touch the last thing at the stairwell. Who's next?
You said there were torches on the walls. Are they currently lit?
No, they are not currently lit. I think we had somebody holding a torch, right?
I think
I
so.
think that was me, because I don't have night vision.
Yeah.
Well, I say torch, but I have an Everbright lantern, so. Spooky.
Booby.
Alright, who wants to open what door first?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't explain the doors. So we have a double door here, we have a door here, we have a door here, and a door here. So there's 4 doors in this place.
Or do you guys want to touch anything creepy along the walls?
Spoopy pumpkins.
Can I check each torch to see if it's a switch?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Alright.
Oh, there it goes. A dirty 20. So we call it a dirty 20 when you don't roll a 20 on the die, but get the total of 20. So that is, you look at each oil lamp, fiddling with them, playing with them, and you do not think that any of them are switches. But there is one next to a wall that when you kind of leaned against it, it felt like it kind of pushed in. And that was the wall here, the one that Kit Kat is currently standing next to.
This wall is soft. It shouldn't be soft. It should be hard.
I mean, we already talked about how the building's alive, so, you know.
I mean, that's fair. Do you think we should tickle it?
Tickle it.
Should we talk to
I
our
like-
resident door opener?
I like watching Nausea do her thing.
What?
You know, so we got something suspicious over here.
Oh my god, I'm coming. Hold on. Tell me where. Where we're
Other direction. There you go.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, Nausea,
I'm gonna-
smash! Smash
Nausea,
at the
smash!
wall! And it opens up to show a staircase leading up.
Ooh. Shall we first open the door or shall we go up?
What if we just
What
went
should we
straight
do?
up?
I wonder. But what if the room has food or something else, like money?
I kind of at least
No.
want to explore all the rooms so we can at least rule out anything from surprising us on this
Yeah.
floor.
don't
I want
like
to open
things-
this door.
Unknown things behind us.
Kit Kat, what do you think? Shall we open the door behind us or the door in front of us?
Either one. Go ahead.
Okay,
Okay, I'll open this one.
okay, you want this small one? Okay. You open up.
It's just a bathroom.
Yeah, you open up this room. It has a wooden tub with clawed feet, a small iron stove with a kettle resting atop it, and a barrel under a spigot in at the top of the room.
Anyone need a bathroom break? Because, yeah, there's one right there.
Nice choice, Tuna.
No, dude.
All right,
You choose a door now.
this upper room. Let's open
Well, I
this
mean, we're
upper
going up
room.
now.
Oh, this is the master bedroom, I think.
Yes, it does look like a master bedroom in here. You see that it is pretty cobweb filled. There's lots of spider webs in here. And there are burgundy drapes covering the windows. You see that 4-poster bed. It's got embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils. So it's that type of bed where it's got the hanging coming from the ceiling and like has drapes around it, you know, very fancy. There are 2 wardrobes. There is a vanity or a table with a wood framed mirror and jewelry box, and there is a very nice padded chair. There is a rotting tiger skin rug on the floor in front of the fireplace. The fireplace is this thing. And there is a painting above the fireplace with 2 adults in it. It's the same 2 adults from that family portrait from down below. There is a parlor area down here, and it is also filled with spider webs. There is a table and 2 chairs, and on the tablecloth that's very dusty is an empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug. There's a door here up that leads, if you look out of the door, it does look like it's a balcony area. And there is a small door here.
Is there anything in these wardrobes to the right of the bed?
You open them up and they are all empty.
Dang.
Oh, and there's also that dumbwaiter here, so let me reveal that since that's not really hidden.
It's nothing important.
I go and pay respects to the rug.
Look, there's a room
Damn.
over here. There's something over here.
That is,
Close it,
it
maybe?
looks like a, what's it called? A balcony. So let me open that up.
Ooh.
Oh, some fresh
you,
air.
You walk out to the fresh air, but it is absolute fog. There is no beautiful view. It's just
Oh my
white.
That's not creepy.
God. I was hoping to see the sun or something. Oh, well, let's go.
How's this closet look then?
This closet, let me open it up. This closet is empty as well, and it is filled with dust.
Dusty room. I don't like it anymore. Let's keep moving. Next room. That's it. Over here. Wait, there's 2 doors over here.
Which one do you want to open?
This one.
This one? Okay. You open up this room.
Why do I
and,
keep choosing the room?
you see that this is a storage room. It has dusty shelves, and a few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, and old bars of soap on them. There is a spider web covered broom at the end of the room, which is where Juno is standing.
Oh my god. Got in my hair.
Well, I assume if there's webs, there must be spiders somewhere.
Oh, no. No. I need help.
There's a lot of spider webs.
Juno, as you move away, the broom twitches and seems
Oh my
to
God.
lean towards you. But then as you
Leans
walk
toward-
away, it falls back onto the wall again.
I don't like this house at all. It's trying to eat me. I should be the one eating, not the house.
Did I see that by chance?
Make a perception check, Kit Kat. Yes, you did. And you notice that broom is definitely still kind of eagerly waiting for somebody to come near it.
Hey Juno, before you go, I think this broom wants you to clean up the place a little. You might want to check it out.
Again? No, it was trying to eat me. Oh, one more time.
All right.
Me, I guess.
Part of me wants
No.
If you don't, then I'll check it out. It's fine.
Right?
Dun-dun-dun.
Okay,
use it
Kit
as
Kat, you're checking it out.
Yes, I want to go grab the broom.
You
Hello?
go to grab the broom, and as you grab the broom, it lifts you up and then attempts to smash you against the wall. I need you
Ooh.
to make a dexterity saving throw or a strength saving throw, your choice. So for saving throws, they're going to be in the top left of your character sheet. It's that box that says saving throws. Top leftish.
Broom
Oh,
rodeo was
yeah,
not
just
on
click
my
on-
video sheet.
I just click on Dex.
You can pick dex or strength, whichever is the higher one.
It'd definitely be Dex.
21. You easily put your feet against the wall. You were maybe you were anticipating this just in case. And you push off and let go of the broom, and it's now swinging wildly around in this storage area, looking like it wants to attack.
Whoa, what a ride!
Are you okay?
I mean,
It got a little crazy in here. Something's wrong with this broom.
You're doing great. Just tire it out.
Can
that would be
Can I? There's no way to like grab it and hold on to it.
you want to like tame it?
What?
You mean?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I'll let you use an animal handling, even though it's not an animal. So it's gonna be an animal handling check. I would say you could do it with a dex roll instead. So what that means is, if you look at your skill sheet, it has the word whiz next to animal handling. So normally it'd be a wisdom roll, but I'm allowing you to do it with dexterity. So instead, you would just roll your dex stat, which is that +3, in the top row of your stats. So just click that instead.
Okay.
In 18, you grab hold onto the broom and follow it along with its movements as it's swinging you around the storage area. You kind of hop off the walls, parkour a little bit, and then you calm it down by basically kind of taking control of it, showing who's boss to this broom. And it eventually calms down, and then it's your broom.
Nice. You got a pet.
Is it a
It is twitching a little bit though.
I just grip it hard. I bring it back outside. Hey guys, I found a magical broom.
I do not like that broom.
What does it do?
I mean,
I saw him running around on the walls.
I can show you guys a magic trick. Can I write it? Can I just write it in the room for a second?
Sure, you can. You ride on the broom around. It is kind of wild. It's like riding a bucking bronco. Like, you, in quotes, tamed it, but it's still not like a smooth ride by any means. But you do show off your flying prowess in this room.
And that's what it does.
Well, I'll stick to staying on the ground. Yeah.
That
for the
will
best.
be a scary ride.
All right. Finally, the bottom room.
Bottom room.
Bottom room.
Bottom room.
Bottom room.
Bottom room.
Give me just a moment to change the music. You enter this room and you see a brass dragonborn in here, and he is currently packing up his stuff as you all come in, and he says,
Oh, hello. Are you staying the night here as well?
I'm sorry, we were not aware there were other visitors here.
Oh, well, this place has been accepting visitors for a very long time. You know, it's quite a popular place is what I heard when I came in, and they serve such good food.
Good food?
Oh, yes, very, very good food. There was like a pot roast.
Oh.
No nuggies?
What's nuggies?
The nuggies.
I think this guy's suspicious. He doesn't know what nuggies are.
Right?
Indeed.
Why am I suspicious? I've never heard of nuggies. I've traveled many places, and I do not know.
Clearly
what
not
nuggies
enough
are.
places.
Yes, clearly not enough. So tell me what are nuggies?
Chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies. So it's made out of chicken.
Chicken
Yes,
nuggets.
Not all the time. but
Not all
usually.
the time. And but it's called chicken nuggets or chicken nuggies or nugs, even though it's not always chicken.
Yes.
Chicken.
They are
Um,
the
the
best source of food around.
the Dragonborn looks very confused. Um, as he tries to understand how something with the words chicken could not actually be chicken. But he shakes his head and says,
Well, it sounds fascinating, nevertheless, but they don't serve chicken here in Barovia, you know. It's mainly rabbit, and wolf. It was a wolf pot roast. It was very good.
It sounds like this place is beyond
Wolf
saving then.
nuggets.
I think rabbit nuggies would probably be pretty decent as well.
Oh, is it so? It doesn't have to be chicken. It's just a certain nuggets is a certain type of form of meat that you cook. Is that correct?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
I see.
More or less.
In any case, if you're staying here, I'm actually about to leave. This is the room where you can stay. It doesn't seem like the hosts have brought you here, though. I don't see the dursts.
Speaking of the hosts, one, how long have you been staying here?
Oh, nah, it's just been a night, just one night.
Have you seen kids
So
around here?
Have you met the hosts and their family?
Oh yes, they're very very wonderful folks. Elizabeth and I can't remember the other man's name. But he's who cares about him? You know, it is Elizabeth is the master of the house. She's very very fantastic. Directs everyone, keeps this place clean and tidy. And as he says that, you do notice that this room is not clean and tidy. In fact, it is filled with cobwebs. But he continues on. The man is called Gustav. That's his name. And he's kind of quiet. He kind of doesn't really leave, and doesn't really leave his room. But he does come out and greet other travelers. I saw a few the other day, and I didn't quite see where when they left, but it seemed like they had a good time at the table when we were eating together.
When did you guys sit together?
It was just yesterday. Yes.
How come the room is all messy and full of cobwebs?
What are you talking about?
And he looks around the room, and then he turns to you all and says,
It looks perfectly fine to me. It's always been spotless and clean in here.
Can I gather a handful of cobwebs and like wave it in his face?
You gather a handful of cobwebs and wave it in his face, and he looks at your hands, and then he squints his eyes and he says,
Hold on. Where did you get all those cobwebs?
I literally scooped them up right in front of you.
Make a
You saw me do it.
Make a persuasion check, and I'll say with advantage. With a 21, this Dragonborn looks at you, then looks around the room, and then says,
Oh, wait, hold on.
and he seems to hold his head as if he's in pain. Then he says,
Wait a second. I feel like this is all wrong. Something's wrong. I just can't remember.
and he seems to be shaking his head. And as you notice him doing this, he slowly starts turning transparent, and then lifts off the ground in a ghostly light way. He does not look living anymore.
Hey, Joss.
He's dead!
I don't know Dragonborns that well. Is that normal?
No, this is not normal.
Are you sure? I'm sure it's fine.
I mean,
Maybe.
I can't do that.
Ozzy, you want to
If
poke
you're
it with
gonna
a
hunt
stick?
anyone, hunt the
I'll
rock.
poke him.
You poke, not you poke him.
Yes.
You poke him, and your finger goes through him, and he goes, "Oh, that tickles!" And it's a cold, cool feeling on your fingers, as you pull them out.
Oh, I think he's a ghost.
I'm
Maybe.
a what? I'm an
I said I think you're a ghost.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm
he's
a
dead and
ghost.
And he looks down at himself, and he's like,
Oh no, I really am a ghost. Oh, hold on. What was I doing?
and he thinks to himself,
Oh, that's right. There was an attack actually. That's right. And I was here. I ate the fabulous wolf pot roast, and then I felt very sick, and my throat kind of seized up. But I quickly took some medicine, and I was fine. But then there was a sudden attack on the place. I don't know this person's name. Oh, but she had this long black hair and piercing red eyes, and she just swept through this entire place, killing all the other travelers here. And I ran up. I knew that the Durst had some children, so I went up and protected them, and I opened the door to let them leave. It seems like they'd been kept in there for some kind of strange reason. Something about a monster, they were telling me. I didn't understand, but the Dursts were nowhere to be found. But that woman, that black-haired woman, she just seemed to disappear after a certain point. But then she came back up, and I saw her red eyes. That was the last thing I saw. I don't know where my body is, actually. And he looks at his ghostly body. I'm not quite sure why I'm in this room to begin with.
Ugh, sorry to ruin your day, bud.
Well, it's fine. It is what it is. Existing in the afterlife like this.
As you do.
As you do.
What year did this happen?
What year? Well, I do know that the Barovians use a different year than we do in, oh my god, I forgot the name of it. Faerun. In Faerun. It was, the year,
he gives some year that makes sense. That's only 2 years ago. I don't remember the years that exist. So just imagine, sorry, not 2 years ago. Sorry, he says a year that's 50 years ago. That's the year he gives.
Oh.
Dang, you're an old ghost.
I'm an old ghost. Well, I'll have you know that I died at the young age of 42. That is quite young. Thank you very much.
Is that right, Joss?
Actually, sorry, it's not 42. It's 42 in Dragonborn years. And it's you humanoid others. 42 is much different.
I mean, you're older than
You
me.
are 92 years old right now. You are old.
Fine, whatever. I will accept being an old man if it must be.
I don't think you have a choice in that. It just is.
He seems to sob.
Oh, jeez. Look what you did.
Whoop.
What's the average lifespan of a is it called Dragonborn?
Dragonborn, yeah.
Yeah. I
What's the
think
average
it's a
lifespan?
little shorter than human lifespan,
Really?
if I recall.
Oh.
They're not one of the long-lived races. Like,
Oh.
it's not elf time span. It's like,
Okay,
According to this, they live around 80 years. So yeah, so we less than humans.
okay, sorry. He's a Dragonborn that is actually 42 years old in human terms. I will retract my statement. I thought Dragonborn were a lot older.
I thought so too.
okay.
They don't age well. Got it.
40 to 50 years ago.
I mean, I think it's actually about the same for bugbears. We're just a wee bit less too. Anyways, you're dead. Sorry, bud.
Uh, well,
Sorry you had to figure out like this.
it's all right. In any case, how have you all been doing, and why are you all here? I mean, this place is clearly a place where lots of murder took place. I don't think you would particularly want to be here, though looking at your equipment, I assume you're adventurers like I once was.
I mean, I'm not saying we came in knowing that. I mean, we know it now. Whatever, cool. We're
We
dealing with
were
it.
kind of tricked into here.
Oh no! Oh well, I mean, I guess that was how it was for all the travelers. The Durst would trick us and and then kill them, and that's just how it was. Kind of messed up, really. Though I'm sure the children are innocent. They don't seem to have known anything about whatever the Durst were doing to all the travelers they brought in.
I mean, I guess.
You guess.
Kit Kat, Juno, is there anything you would like to ask this dragonborn man?
No.
I do not have any question for him.
Anybody else have anything you want to ask about from this dragonborn man?
I'm good.
Oh, all right. He says,
Well, it looks like you all are here, doing something, and been tricked in here as well. But if you need any help, I know there's a secret passageway just behind this wall.
and he points to the wall behind Joss. Did that show up? Yeah, that did. And then you all kind of realize that's just leading back to those stairs that you already found.
Oh, we totally didn't know about those
Thank you.
stairs.
That is very helpful.
You're welcome, you're welcome. And if you need any help exploring the floors and such, those stairs take you to the attic.
Yes.
What's in this door?
There are two doors in this room. There's one here and one here. In this room, there's an extra bed, and then this is the balcony, which if you go out there, it is also the endless white fog with no view. No view.
Oh, I would like to ask that.
Interesting. It wasn't
Has he-
foggy outside when we were outside before we walked in.
It
Has it
was actually.
Oh, was it foggy?
Yeah, it's been foggy for a very long time now. It hasn't been this foggy though. Like you're looking and it's just a white wall. Like you can't see anything beyond. Yeah, that's weird.
Can I ask the dragon that? Like, how long has it been foggy around here? Like,
Oh.
when he arrived, was it foggy?
Oh, the fog! Well, Barovia seems to be surrounded by fog. It's quite creepy and very deadly. One of my friends that I was traveling with, she decided to run away from Barovia. It was spooking her very terribly, and she ran into the fog, and we heard her choking and screaming.
Ooh.
And she came out of it, and she was gasping for air. It did not seem like she was, well. She told us that the fog was quite deadly and hurt her when she was walking in it, so, once you're in Barovia, I'm afraid you might just be stuck here and not able to get out unless you can figure out a way past the fog.
Good to know.
Oh.
That scratches one thing I was going to try.
Well,
Well, maybe it's time to go to the next floor and see what's going on here.
Yeah, might as well.
everybody.
You all have a good time. Do be careful. This place is quite dangerous. I'm pretty sure this house is alive. Yes.
That's what we
Ooh.
think too.
Yeah. I think we killed its heart.
Oh, you killed its heart? Oh my. I would think if you killed its heart, though, the house would have crumbled or burnt on fire. But, there might be another heart. Good luck.
Oh, we broke something that was giving a heartbeat, so.
I see.
Thanks for everything.
Yes, thank you for
Thank
the
you.
information. You were very helpful.
Good luck. Hope you find. I'm like, wait. Can I do anything for ghosts as a cleric?
You. Narrative? Maybe not. I don't know mechanically, but we could do something if you want to do a cleric-y thing to send him to the afterlife.
Did you want to pass on before you go? Or are you cool just vibing with whatever?
Now that I know I'm a ghost, I would like to stay here just in case there are any other travelers that wind their way here and just, tell them about warnings and things like that. It's good to be helpful in the afterlife.
Okay. Just don't freak him out and get ghosted. I don't know.
Don't forget that you're a ghost again, I guess.
Yes, I won't.
Still
And
gonna
don't forget about the nuggies.
I will not forget about the nuggies. Thank you for teaching me that new culinary experience.
Of course. For the nuggies.
For
Alright.
the nuggies.
So we're gonna take another 5-minute break here, because there's gonna be an ad break
Okay.
for me, and there's already an ad break starting for somebody else. So we will come back at the 6-minute marker that I'm going to say out loud so I remember it, and then we will head on up to the attic. If you want to already, you can move your tokens to this space over here. If you want to do that on your end. But I am going to pause because I need to. What's the word?
Oh,
Stretch?
but then meanwhile,
Stretch,
we should
yes.
Probably, Sparky should probably use mending to heal Steve.
Oh,
It's a
yeah, how do I
cantrip.
do that?
Okay.
It
I'm
should
also
be one
gonna-
of your cantrips, I believe,
Yeah, mending is a cantrip, so you can more or less freely use it since we're not in
in
combat.
your spell list.
Where do I
Okay,
find
I'm
it?
also gonna be right back. So yeah.
So on the right side of your character sheet where you have like actions, spells, inventory, in the spells tab, all the way at the top, or if you click level 0 tab, it'll show cantrips,
Okay.
and mending should be one of your cantrips.
All right. There is a mending one.
Yeah, so mending is a spell that lets you fix inorganic items, which would include Steve.
Okay.
So since we're out of combat,
how would I do that?
normally you would just cast it as a spell. It has something about it might have something about restore X amount of hit points or something.
It should
To
be
any
tied to
inorganic
the
items?
class.
Casting time, 1 minute. Range area touch. The spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, torn cloak, leaking wineskin, as long as a break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension, leaving no trace of its former damage.
It might be in your class features then. So if you go to the tab, so action, spells, inventory, features and traits. The features and traits tab, you'll have class features and species traits. Should be under class features for
Okay.
like your artificer. Something. I'm not familiar with like new artificer, but It might either be in a block of text that's tied to your
I found it.
Munculus.
So if you go to Features and Trades tab, and then just click Class Features to sort of filter it a little bit. If you scroll down to Steel Defender, and just click Steel Defender, just on the text, you'll get a pop-up on the right side.
Okay.
And then in the third paragraph, it mentions using the Mending spell to heal your pet.
Okay, should I do this when Goof gets back, or?
Yeah, I can save it for when Goof gets back. You're more or less just going to say you heal back to full.
Yeah, generally,
Okay.
if you try to do that in combat, it might say, like, use an action, probably.
Mending is defaultly an action anyways, so
Yeah.
it would be an action.
So
Okay.
know that that's something you can do in combat as an action. That'll be your action for the turn to heal that amount.
Oh,
Since we are out of combat right now and there's no turn order or anything, generally most DMs will rule that you can, since cantrips don't cost any resources, you can do cantrips infinite number of times per day. It just takes time, right?
Okay.
Generally, most DMs will rule, since we're out of combat, you can just spam Mending on Steve and get him back to full.
Okay.
Um,
So it shows on the bottom I have 20 uses.
oh no, that's the
number of uses.
Is that uses? What does it say uses?
I'm back.
There you go.
Same.
We were
Probably
discussing
dishes real
Mending
quick, that'll be good.
Steve.
Mending, it takes 1 minute to use, and then it rolls a certain amount of health for the doggo. Let me check the doggo's stats.
It doesn't say Mending requires a minute to do the healing portion. It just says
That's what.
if the Mending spell is cast on it, it regains 2d6 hit points.
Yes, mending takes a minute to cast.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's part of
That's
the
what it's
contract.
saying on my end. Hi Yoshi, welcome in.
yeah, that makes sense. Here we
You get to see the D&D stream today.
Okay, so never mind. You can't do Mending in combat if it
No.
takes a minute to cast.
Yeah.
It regains 2d6 hit points, but basically, if you're using mending outside of combat, I would just say you're just constantly casting mending to heal your doggo, so it becomes full health outside of combat, unless
Unless there's
time,
a fixed number.
unless there's like some
yeah.
really big time restriction kind of going on, like once you finish a combat, you're immediately going to another combat, then I wouldn't allow that. But let's say you have 5 minutes available, right? Then I'm assuming you're just using mending and Steve is back to full health, so.
Is there anything I have to do on my end
No.
for mending, or no?
No, you're good. Just say I'm healing Steve with mending, and I'll be like, super cool, big thumbs up, full health for Steve.
Alright. I use mending on Steve to repair him.
Okie dokie. Steve barks happily.
While Sparky's taking the couple minutes to do that, I'm also going to re-up Detect Magic
Detect magic? Okay.
as a ritual.
Okay. Alrighty. Is everybody back from
I'm
break?
back now.
We're all
Can I
back.
join him on Detect Magic?
Yeah, if you wanna also cast a detect magic. Wait, hold up.
Will I
You're
do
a
anything?
rogue? You're a magic rogue?
High elf.
Hi, elf. Oh! Hold up. Let me look at your sheet. I need to check something real quick.
Do you have the ritual tag up next to your Detect Magic?
I don't think you can do it as a ritual. No. Okay. So for you, Kit Kat, when you cast Detect Magic, it's going to be a one-time use, and it's immediate. What Joss is doing is what's called ritual casting. So Joss gets to do it without having it cost anything, other than it takes an extra 10 minutes to cast it. So you should save your Detect Magic for when Joss is like low on hit points, or you you all need an immediate casting of detect magic sort of thing.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. If we're finding out that your detect magic just wasn't a good spell to choose, we can change that instead, because Joss already has it, so maybe it might be better to pick a different spell. So, but that's something we can think about later.
Okay.
I think that's just on the high elves like racial.
Oh,
Yeah, then it just comes
Detect
with them.
magic and
oh, it's not something you gotta pick.
like Misty Step
No,
and stuff like
Mage
that.
Hand was something I picked.
Okay. All right, well then, that's just how it is, I guess. Cool.
That's
Um,
fine.
All right, detect magic. I'm gonna say as you were walking up to the attic, as well as Sparky's constant mending spell casting. I'm gonna say it's been 10 minutes. So you are welcome to now use detect magic. Up on this floor, give me just one moment. I need to look at a number. Okay. Where is my web page? It's here. So this is a door. This is a door. This is a door. This is a door. There's also a window here, which looking out, you can see that it is looking out into the fog area. This door here, though, has a padlock on it. It is locked.
I don't think that's gonna stop nausea.
No, I can handle that.
Can I try
I'm
the
a
iron
professional
key?
locksmith.
Yes, you can try the iron key, and it unlocks perfectly.
Since I eat the lock.
Oh.
Okay, now can
No,
you
I
lock
mean-
it again and have nausea break it?
It was a little disappointing, but I mean,
Next
whatevs.
time. Next time. Is that a body?
You ignore the body. It's not supposed to be on the map. Just ignore it. Actually,
It's
no.
just-
No. The body's there. The body's there. Don't worry about it. You
Hey, I think we found the guy's body.
you walk into this room and you notice that there are two beds that look sized for children. There is a bricked up window, and closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides, and there's a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the house that you currently are standing in. There are spider webs everywhere, and in the middle of the room is two skeletons, sized for the two children that you met. They seem to be in a pose where they were trying to avoid getting hurt. That's that.
Didn't work.
Oh. So it's not
Anyone
the dead
disturbed
body
that we're
or
finding
the
more
body
dead-
earlier?
Anyone disturbed that we're finding more dead kids than dead
Give me a
adults?
moment. I need to move you. Rock. Okay, you're good.
Well, I mean, we haven't found
Right.
that many bodies yet. It could even out.
I'm starting to think that we're in an orphanage more than a hotel in whatever it's called.
As you all start discussing this room and the two dead skeletons, the two children slowly appear in front of you as ghosts this time instead of full-bodied physical bodies, which was really impressive that one of them hugged Nausea, and Nausea couldn't tell that it was not a living human.
I mean, I'm not that bright.
And the two children, Rose, you do know her name. You know Rose's name. She's still kind of crying, and she's kind of sniffing, and the older brother is like, "Oh, you all are here. This is our room, and there was a kind dragonborn man that tried to get us out of here, but there was a terrible attack on this building. We're so sorry that we didn't trick you, but we wanted you to come into this house because there really is a monster downstairs."
I mean, you didn't have to hide anything. You just told us straight up. I don't think that would have changed anything.
Oh,
Yes.
is that how
There's
it
a
works?
monster downstairs.
We're
Why didn't
pretty
we see
weird
the
like
monster
that.
downstairs?
No. A monster in the basement.
Oh.
Okay, we haven't been there yet.
Can you show us where the basement is?
Yes. So, there's a secret door over in this room, and he points to this doorway. There's a secret passageway there where it can lead to a spiral staircase down into the basement, but we don't go there. And Rose nods her head. It's super scary. We're not allowed to go there, says the older boy.
That's okay. We can take care of it.
Hey, don't worry, Nausea will go down there for you.
Rose looks at Nausea.
100%.
Really? Big furry cute monster gonna defeat the big scary monster?
Yes, of course.
She
I'm really
smiles.
doing this-
She smiles
I'm
as
really
a-
doing this for the nuggies, but I won't tell them that.
she smiles as a
guys-
big nose snot bubble pops out of her nose.
That's so gross. Oh, children.
Do
On the fur every
Nice.
time.
you guys know if there's anything around that can help us in fighting the monster?
The boy says, "We don't even know what the monster looks like. It's just our parents always tell us that we have to hide because of a monster, and that it's in the basement. But they went down to the basement, and we're so scared."
So we'll take care of it.
They'll find your parents.
Oh yeah, what's up with all the windmill symbols everywhere?
Oh, that's our family's like symbol. I think we own a windmill in Barovia.
Well,
I'm not
I
really
mean,
sure.
it's mine now. I mean, I've got the paper for it,
Wait,
but...
what?
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 What? Well, there's a lot of dwarves over here. I'm just gonna...
Make a
Look at this. You said this one?
make a deception check.
Oh my god.
Nausea gets confused sometimes.
Are
14?
are the kids gonna start haunting Naz because of that?
okay
I'll
with the
say
sacrifice.
Joss gives you a help action so you can re-roll.
Oh, 14's not enough.
Let me just... Hey, there you go.
Nat 20. Okay. The children's like, oh, nausea. It's all right. We understand that we've had some adventurers who are a little absent-minded too. Rose says, it's okay. Big green furry monster is very cool.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
very cool.
More than anyone
Very
knows.
strong.
I'm amazing.
Super cool.
Let's talk more about this door and less about those windmills.
That's a problem.
Dang.
The north door or the okay, that door.
Here, I'll open both. How about that? We'll do the one that Juno's in right now. This seems to be a spare bedroom. There is a bed, a nightstand, a rocking chair, a wardrobe, and a small iron stove. If you check the wardrobe, it is empty.
Oh,
Dang.
dang it. Nasa, can you check the other room? You know? Guess I will do it myself.
Out of curiosity,
yeah.
can I look at the dollhouse of the? That you said it's like a near replica of this house, right?
Yes.
Can I look?
Yeah.
Specifically at knowing when Juno walked into that bedroom, can I look in that bedroom's window? I'm curious about something.
Sure. Make a perception check. With a 16, The door opened when Juno opened the door, but you do not see a miniature replica of Juno in there. What you do
That's
notice,
trippy.
what you do notice is that Juno went into that upper room, is the one you were talking about, right? This one? Okay. And then when Nausea went into this lower room and looked up, like you kind of looked around the room, you see that there is a secret entrance in here through that little house, little dollhouse.
Wow, I wonder if that lines up with the door that magically sealed itself last time.
Juno, looks like there's a door right next to you.
There is.
Make a perception check, you know? That's gonna be the tall column for skills. And yep. 20. Nat 20. Nice. You do see a secret door and you open it up to find that it is the staircase you found that first session ago. But this time it is not closing up. It seems to be this is the correct entrance for it.
Oh.
Hmm.
There is a room over here. Yes, there's some stairs. Shall we go in or shall we check the next room before leaving?
I'm kind of curious on all the stuff that's under these sheets.
Sure. In this room, it seems to be kind of like a storage room of sorts. You see that there is old furniture underneath the sheets, like chairs, coat racks, mirrors, dress mannequins, and some more stuff. I need you to make a investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration.
All right.
Okay, well that didn't go anywhere.
You flip over one of the drapes, and there is a skeleton lying in there.
Maybe we should cover that up again.
It is kind of large and bulky. Can anybody else who's in the room make a perception or investigation check? Your choice.
I can do a perception one.
You can, if you want to.
Alright.
14 and a 12. The two of you look at the skeleton and realize it looks about the same as the Dragonborn man that you met just a floor ago. It looks to be the right size and shape.
It seems we found his body. Shall we let him know?
Did you say
Aw, rip, buddy.
Well, rest in peace, my dude. Anyone want to tell me we found his body? No, I guess
I
not.
mean, I don't know. Would that be upsetting to see your body?
I don't know. I've never been
He
a
doesn't
ghost.
even know what nuggies are. Does he even care?
You
Well,
seem pretty content to be a ghost.
he did say he was also an adventurer, right? Did he have anything useful on his body that we can ask to keep?
Are you looking around the skeleton body to see if his stuff is there?
Yeah.
There is a backpack, a spell book, but nobody's a wizard. And there are 2 spell scrolls. One of them is Thunderwave, and the other one is it Witch Bolt, right? No, Sleep. The other one's Sleep. Let me write that down.
I don't like using scrolls. Too much reading. All yours, guys. Here you go. Also a backpack. Courtesy of. Wait.
Dead body loot.
Did we ever learn that guy's name?
I think we never asked him.
I don't think so, no.
Whoop.
Backpack, spell book, spell scrolls, Thunderwave, sleep.
Well, I don't like having unknowns behind us, so I'm gonna open the last door.
All right.
Go. Maybe there's somebody there.
Well, meanwhile, just dump whatever is left over into the bag of holding. Sort it later.
This looks like another spare bedroom. There is a bed, a nightstand, an iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, a wardrobe, and a rocking chair. There is a smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress, and it sits in the window. There are cobwebs draping it like a wedding veil.
That's kind of cute, but also creepy, but also kind of cute. And yet, extremely creepy.
I'm gonna pick up the doll and play with it a little.
You pick it up, and your finger pushes on it a little too much, and it seems to have a sound box because it goes ha 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 as you squeeze it.
That's disturbing.
This is totally fine. Yeah. I think he's cursed.
I squeeze the sound box again.
Oh my God.
It says, "I love you."
This is
Yeah,
good.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
take
how
this
to
one
spell
with me.
curses yet, so you're on your own, buddy.
Throw that away. Cleanse it with fire.
Throw it in the bag of holding. We'll throw out something we think is funny.
I put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. And that's it. If you check the wardrobe, it is empty, and if you check the writing desk, it is empty.
What about the nightstand?
The nightstand is also empty.
Ooh.
Guess we're ready to go.
Well, we acquired one creepy doll.
It's not creepy, it's cute.
It's a cute creepy.
Mm.
Okay, it looks kind of tight. So who wants to go in what order?
I'll go. Why not?
All right. I'll do Caboose with Steve and then Sparky.
I'll take second. Unless Juno wants second.
I guess Juno and K-Cat together, middle-ish.
You guys good?
We're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna move everybody over.
Here we go.
Actually, I'm just gonna select all. That would be easier.
Anything is possible.
I might got him flying away.
I'm missing Rock again, aren't I? Rock, I'm sorry.
Leaving him behind.
Where are you? Where did you go?
I think he might be in the censored part
Oh,
of the
I
basement.
see it. Yeah, I do see it. Thank you. Okay. It's very narrow down here, and the circular staircase is very narrow too. So I'm just gonna lay you all out like this. Give me just one moment to do something. All right, you guys find yourselves in a new space. I think this is. You all hear this chanting as you go down the spiral staircase. You start to hear chanting coming from the floors below you, and as you get to this bottom area, It seems to be some kind of like lower basement. The walls are um, made out of earth, made out of clay and rock. It's only 7 feet high in here, so anyone who's pretty tall is having a little difficulty. And they're only 4 feet wide, so anyone who's kind of wide, it's I got distracted. Sorry. Anyone who's kind of wide, it's very narrow for you, so it's a little hard to walk around here. And here in this area, what you see are several rooms. So this is like a hallway you come out of. I think I need to move you just for a moment, Yeah, okay. So this is more of the hallway to go down here. There's a hallway here, and we can open that up, and then there's stairs going down here. So I will reveal places, more places where you want to go. You do hear a heartbeat coming from the south, or the lower area. So by Juno, there's heartbeats coming further from over there.
Nasia, I need your axe again. There's some heartbeat going on over here.
I will crush it.
You will crush it? Okay.
Don't like that heartbeat.
It's getting louder.
I think that's it. Yeah. Let me do one more. Nausea, as you explore further down where Juno is, the heartbeats slowly fade away as you get into this room down here.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. You you find that this room has a wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lie strewn on the dirt floor. There is a alcove. It's dark, one right here. And then this goes around to a corner that seems to go further into a hallway. And then this one rounds a corner to another hallway. Here in the previous room where like Joss and Sparky and Seagar, there are doors here, 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 and here. For where Rock is, I will just reveal it so you can see it. There are these passageways with already open doors.
Looks like nothing this way, at least.
Let's open door number 1.
Hold on. Okay, yeah. We're good. So which one? I'll do doors and then I'll come back to nausea. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. Joss, you said you were opening a door?
Yeah, this one here.
You open this door, and you see that there is a stone slab in here. It has a name etched into it. It says Rosa Valda Durst. It is an empty coffin beyond it.
Huh. Should we later grab the kids' body for these coffins, though? Looks like they have a coffin.
Well, you know.
Wait, Rosa as opposed to Rose, the person we ghost talked to? Are they the same?
Did you say Rose or Rosa?
Rosa Valda Durst.
Different person.
You can make make an insight check, Rock.
Insight, you say? Insight. Oh wait, there it is. I can do insight. 22.
22.
No,
All
20.
right. You think that Rose, her name, might be a nickname for Rosavalda. You've heard it as a nickname for the name Rosavalda.
Yeah, I think that could work. I guess we just gotta find our brother's coffin. Just lay them to rest, I guess.
Sure. I'll just have you all open these doors, and all right. So you open these doors. This coffin is it says Thornbolt Durst. In here, it's empty. The one by Steve, it says Gustav Durst. It is empty. And this coffin, it has the name Elizabeth Durst, and it is an empty coffin.
Are those just the 4 kids that we encountered body-wise?
It's the 2 kids and the 2 parents.
Oh.
Elizabeth and Gustav were cited by the Dragonborn as the owners.
So wait, are the other 2 kids we encountered body-wise just random guests?
Okay. When you say kids, there are only 2 kids. If you are talking about these 2 people, they are not children. They are adults. They were adventurers. They looked very much like an adventurer and not like a parent, like a child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me move you all back.
Okay, so they're just some randos.
They're just randos, yes.
Yeah, so these would appear to be the tombs of the family.
Huh.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
I'm sure it's fine.
I guess we keep going.
So back to Nausea. Of interest is this little dark alcove. Continuing on further this way or continuing on further this way?
I guess I will go check the alcove.
Okay. Juno, I'm gonna move you right here. As you come forward, I'll have you make a perception check for me. Okay, you move on forward, and as you look inside the hole, I need you to move away. Stay right there. It's good. A terrifying beaked creature leaps out from you and
God.
comes to attack you. I'm going to have it roll. Give me just a moment.
You okay?
What?
Oh, I thought you made a panicking sound.
No. I'm not making a panicking sound. I just have to click all of these things. Okay, I got it open. It goes with its beak and it tries to grab you. That is a 17 to hit, which will hit, and then it hits you on the shoulder. It grabs and pierces you on the shoulder for 10 piercing damage, and then I will have everybody roll initiative.
Oh no.
Just say
Juno, what'd you do?
We good now, or?
I know, can you help me? Help me!
Well, nice one.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this initiative roll.
Do
Okay.
I also roll initiative?
Yes, everybody rolls initiative.
Advantage on initiative.
Oh, great.
I mean,
Well, that didn't help much.
you're ahead of me now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Sparky, have you rolled initiative?
No, not yet.
Okay, it is at the top center-ish of your screen, of your character sheet.
In the one on the middle left.
It should say the words initiative. It's, for you, it's a +1.
I can't see it.
Hold on one moment.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I found it. I was looking in the wrong area.
Nausea, did you roll initiative? Mimus? Mimus, you didn't fall asleep, did you? Oh my god. It's like really late her time.
Oh my god, poor her.
Also, I just realized the game log has stopped working again.
Yeah. I rolled a 6.
It's okay. I will roll for her. Where is it?
They'll just be sleepwalking at this point.
So small, so small.
I'm just gonna have the broom just be 0. It's fine. What is it? Oh, unfortunately, it got first. Okay, it's going to attack Juno again.
Oh
this
my
time,
god.
it's going to try and grapple you with its tentacle. Got a nat 1, then it goes to bite you with a 13, which will miss. You dodge out of the way, noticing this creature notices you now. And now, Juno, it's your turn. Do you need a refresher on how to do combat?
No, I can't do it. Crystal Sword first.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the game looks so... Okay, it is working. Okay.
It's a 21 to hit. Let me... hold on a second. Let me refresh on my end. Can you... Somebody roll a die.
4.
4. It worked on my game log. Could everybody refresh their owl bears?
I refreshed it already.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Mimisk, are you awake now?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Did you
Did
fall
you fall
asleep?
asleep?
I might have. Sorry.
Aw,
It's all
it's
good.
okay.
Well, when you woke
Nice
up, we're being
refresh.
attacked.
Yeah.
I rolled for you, so...
I'm sorry. I'm here to smash.
Okay, cool.
I'm dying. Some help.
We've only got about 15 more minutes, and then you can go to sleep. All right. 21 to hit will hit, so roll for your damage.
Oh my god, why?
Did you already use your heroic inspiration?
No, time to
Okay.
use it.
Yeah, use it.
So, I roll again the crystal cursor, right?
Yeah, just click it again.
You know what?
Oh,
My luck.
That's so
I have a
sad.
interesting luck today.
But you do get that extra vicious damage, so go ahead and roll that one.
Nice.
Or not
The-
not the vicious, the extra crystal short sword damage.
Okay, so I rolled the damage or I rolled the hit? DC?
So you have the crystal extra damage. You click that as well, besides the 1d6 plus 2. So you click both when you hit.
Okay.
Yeah. No, not the moon touch sword. There's the crystal extra damage one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that one.
Found it.
There you go. All right, so that's gonna be 6 plus 3 is 9 damage to this thing. It squeals, yeah, kind of thing. And then we'll take your 15 Moon Touch Sword swing attack. So that does hit. So roll for damage for your Moon Touch Sword. That is going to be 6 damage to this creature. As you swing twice, as you dodge out of the way. But now it's not looking too good. It's not quite half health there, but it is not looking too good. Did you want to move? It will.
If I move, there's a chance that it will hit me one more time,
Yes,
right?
it will. Yeah.
Can I use?
Wait,
Did I have something I could transform? I forgot.
Transform?
Yeah, I forgot.
You have that's the angel thing. Your Asimar ability. So that is hold on. Okay, so that's a bonus action. So you would not do the Moon Touch Sword attack if you wanted to do this. Do you want to do that instead?
Oh, did they not have Nick?
I will do it the next round, I guess, since I already rolled. I
Okay.
didn't know I could do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean that's I also didn't know. So like if you want to undo it, I'm fine with it. It's your choice. Also,
Goof,
I
was
just
the-
realized you should be getting advantage on your Moon Touch Sword attacks. I think.
Was there
Thank you.
offhand not a scimitar with Nick for the light property stuff?
What did I did like a special thing. What was it? Vex, you get this advantage on your next attack roll. Nick, when you can make it as part of the attack action. You're right! Oh my god! Look, Rock is your best buddy, Juno. You can transform this turn. Go ahead.
Thank you. You can explain that to me again because I didn't get it.
Don't worry about it. Just know that you can do 2 attacks in 1 turn and the transformation.
So how do I transform? Do I press it? You press
Sure.
the damage?
You don't press damage or anything. You get 3 choices. If you go to your features and traits tab, it's going to be in that same section with the actions tab. It's that big rectangle.
I see it.
Okay. You scroll near to the bottom, there's going to be a Celestial Revelation one.
Mm-hmm.
So in there, if you click it, it'll tell you have 3 things you can pick from. It's the bolded ones. So one of them lets you fly.
I think I choose the wrong one. Wait. Wait, give me a second.
Yeah, no. Take your time. Take your time. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I go there. It says Healing Hands, Light Beater, Long Rest, One Actions, Heavenly King, Celestial Revelation.
Celestial Revelation.
So you choose the last one. Okay. I click on it.
So you click on it. So if you see it has a whole bunch of text, there's 3 things that are bolded. Those are the 3 things you can pick from, and they have their descriptions after the bold. One of them gives you can fly. The other one makes you light up. And it causes radiant damage within 10 feet of you. That will hit your friends though. And the other one makes enemies scared of you.
I will use Necrotic Shot, I guess.
Okay. So do you see that little box underneath where it says Celestial Revelation 1 bonus action? It has like a checkbox.
Mm-hmm.
Click that because you're using it.
Okay.
Okay. So now that you've told me you're doing that, I need to do some rolls, I think. Let me see. Creatures other than your ally succeed or have until the end of your next Hold on. 20 can deal extra damage. Okay. I need to make a charisma saving throw. I saved. Okay. The creature is not afraid of you, I think.
Oh, yeah, okay.
DC 10. Yeah, it's not afraid of you, but you are emanating this black, necrotic, like evil energy from you. It's kind of spooky, to be honest. Matches the place.
Oh my god.
It's kind of spooky. Everyone else is kind of spooked out, but like it's fine. And
She gets
then
possessed or something.
you also deal extra damage. You can deal 2 extra damage, so it's gonna be 2 extra necrotic damage when you hit it. So I'm gonna just add that 2 on there. All right. Can you deal damage to it? Hold on a second. Once, only once. Yeah. Okay. That is probably gonna be the end of your turn unless you want to move.
My luck is so bad right now, but okay, let's see. I move right beside Kit Kat.
Okay, it will try to attack you. It got a nat 1. You are safe. It was pretty spooked by your weird black aura going on right now, so you successfully move out of the way. Okay, end of turn. All right,
And that's why I'm
it is Rock's turn.
Well, I guess I'll go walk it off for now. At least hold it off. At least go here to whack it. Shillelagh bonus action, so I can do a single whack. Shillelagh, what? Is there Shillelagh? I don't know what it is. Alright. Go! 23.
23 will hit.
Go, Pikachu.
Whack it so hard.
11 damage.
Kill it! Kill it!
11 damage. That will put it in the bloodied status as you whack it real hard and it squeaks in pain. You can see that you bruised it now.
Yeah, bomb. I was moving like right here.
It already uses attack of opportunity, so it can't do it again. All
Yes.
right, Nausea, it's your turn if you're awake.
I am.
Cool.
There you go. Coming in with my greatsword. Going
22 will hit.
Nice. 12 damage.
12 damage. That is non-raging. That is non-raging. All right.
Yeah, I'm not rage yet.
It's you slash it and there's this big gaping cut as yellow pus comes out of its body.
And let me see. I forgot I don't have disengage anymore.
Don't worry, because
Yeah.
it's already used its reaction, so you can disengage
Oh,
easily.
well then I'm gonna be like right here.
Okay. Joss, it's your turn.
I will Starry Wisp it.
Okay. 18 will hit. That is 8. It is not looking good as this light pierces it and it screams. It's very unhappy that it's getting attacked like this, to be honest.
Hit attack first, okay?
Life's
That's
tough.
true. It did attack Jaina first.
Twice.
Life's tough.
End of turn?
That is end of turn.
Okay, Sparky is your turn.
I will use the javelin and aim at its in its ribcage.
Okay. It doesn't have a rib cage. It's like a big tentacle
like
with a
where-
beak.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me show you what it looks like.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like a bird or something.
It
Okay.
kind
Me
of looks
too.
like a bird, but it's not a bird.
Is it like a giant
Okay.
cuttlefish? thing?
I'll aim it at.
It's a nightmare.
At the mouth then.
Let me
That's a
get the big picture. Do we have the big picture? There we go. Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
boy.
copy image address. Let me show you what this big boy looks like.
Does this story get traumatized?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
my god.
Ah, I see.
No.
It's even scarier.
Well, that's
It's a
big.
snake tentacle big thingy. Alright, I see. Warm.
that's a face.
Okay. Okay, I'll aim the javelin like right above it, behind the beak.
Okay.
Dang it.
Well, it is 5 minutes left. So you want to use your heroic inspiration and reroll?
Do
yeah,
it.
how do I do that again?
Just reroll. Just click the button again.
Just reroll.
Yeah, you just
okay.
tell me you're using it.
Dang it.
Unfortunately, a 10 will not hit. As you throw your javelin, actually, you aim your javelin there, and it does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh man, that was my favorite javelin.
You can move out of the way of the creature, and you won't take an attack of opportunity because it's already used it once.
Okay.
So you can only move 6 squares, I believe. So you have to move 1 less square.
2, 3, 4. Wait.
You were
I
you
was
were
right here.
here was where you were starting. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can do 5, 6. One of these two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant from the spot where I was at.
No.
Here.
In total, in your turn, you can only move 6 squares.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Sounds good.
Okay. It is what's his
Steve,
name?
I think.
Steve's turn.
Alright. Steve goes and bites and goes for a bite behind the head. Is that the right one?
Yes,
Wait,
that
no,
is
was
the right
wrong
one. Yeah, that is the right one. 13 will just miss as it tries to grab this weird tentacle monster, but it dodges out of the way with a screech. Do you want to have Steve move out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay. And now it's Kit Kat's turn.
Use the
What's
brew and do
best way
something
to
cool.
hit this? I just I have one more bullet in the shotgun, so I think I'll just shoot it anyways.
Okay.
I just feel I'm worried I'm gonna miss.
Nice. I'm just gonna give it to you. How do you want to kill this thing?
Since he was going next, could it be like kind of like coming at me with an attack?
Yeah. The creature squeals and comes towards you, and it lunges towards you, and then you let loose the shotgun shot. Boom! And it just hits the back wall, and its body is torn to pieces from the bullets, and then it collapses down to the ground with a thud, and that is the end of this monster.
Yay!
Juno, take the necklace out of its beak.
What?
What? Make a necklace out of its beak?
Oh,
It's
we
pretty big.
should.
beak.
We should. Yeah, that's. It's kind of heavy.
Like him and Andy. Also looks kind of cool.
All right. So I think I'm gonna stop here. So when we come back next session, we will continue exploration of this dungeon area.
Okay. Will I still be hurt in the next session?
Yes, you will.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I see how it
Do we
is.
do we want to do healing right
How
before?
hard are you?
Yeah, we can do healing.
Because we will not remember this.
Do we want to do a short rest then? Or do we want to use other resources?
Are you
I
asking me?
could just do a cure wounds. I have a lot of
Okay.
resources.
You got this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Just got you.
Oh,
Eh.
thank you.
Heal for 13.
I'm not the worst.
I feel a lot better, I guess. I will survive this.
And if you don't, no refunds.
You have to be faster.
All right. So that's that. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for this session. A 3-minute ad is break is starting. I'm so sorry, but we're we're just about to end right now.
Thank you for DMing.
Yeah, thank you. So I'll see you
Yeah,
all
that's great.
in 2 weeks. And then we will continue going through this house, and maybe by the end of it, you'll level up. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, if you have any comments, suggestions, or anything, please let me know. I did notice that the game log broke again, so I'll need to go figure out that bug. But if you could provide me feedback on the game log, please let me know, other than the bug, which is very obviously an issue. But anything else, yeah, please let me know. All right. See ya
I assume the
all.
game log is a streaming thing.
No, it's
No.
it's in Owlbear. I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you because we all did it. Ah, shit. Okay.
Does it have sound? Does it make sounds when you?
No, it does not. It
Website?
doesn't make any sound.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that. Like I didn't see the. I didn't hear it.
I feel
can't
like it would be
just-
kind of annoying to have the dice rattle, all dice
Oh, I
rattle.
see the.
I would love
found
it to be honest.
It's called
I would love
Goof
it.
Rolls. It's the D20.
I see it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dang.
This is shut.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. So, you all have a good.
What are we rating?
Oh, we are rating. We should rate.
What are we rating?
Is Ify still on?
Yeah, that one.
I think she's on. I saw.
Because she is.
I see her on.
She's on. Okay.
Oh wait.
Let's
Okay.
rate
Anyway,
her.
let's say goodbye to the people in chat. A lot of people came today. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by, Index.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Woo.
Rating.
Great.
Yeah, thank you all for joining. Really appreciate it. Gap, I saw you wanted to send me something. Go ahead and send it to me in DMs or whatever. And I'll see you later.
Yep. Thanks for coming back. Have fun.
Yay.
Hope to see you in 2 weeks again. Hopefully we'll remember everything.
See you all in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Wait.